We're in a race against time on climate change, and we have to start moving faster right now.
I think everybody now understands that urgent action is needed. We have to limit the increase of temperature to 1.5 degrees. And to do that, we have to act now, and we have to act at all levels of government.
This world is at a critical point, a point where people have waited 30 years trying to address climate change.
To overcome the current climate crisis, we need to make changes starting now.
Mayors and local leaders understand that because they see the effects of climate change firsthand.
Cities is where it happens, where the crisis strikes first, but also where the solutions are found first.
It is the momentum to act now, at the global level, at the national level, and at the local level.
Young people are standing up, so we really notice there's a lot of changes, and you have to really bring pressure to those who are not accepting that if you're not going this direction, we can't save the world.
There is a new momentum that has come. We have what I would call the beginning of civil disobedience on climate change. That historically has always been a very important component of any major political change, and hence it is very welcome.
Mayors are people who can really establish the links with all levels of government and can help us understand how we can better weaponize our instruments to deliver for our citizens.
I get to lead my city in the fourth industrial revolution, and that will be one that will put people first, planet first, instead of just profit.
Climate issues are global. However, the causes are very local.
But we have to change the mentality of the people. These fossil fuels will increase the air pollution, so the behavioral change of the citizens is very much important.
We need to begin moving beyond carbon to a 100% clean energy economy. With cities accounting for more than 70% of the world's carbon emissions, we need to empower leaders at the local level to take action.
Climate change is not going to go away. We will continue to suffer the effects of climate change.
Cities play a major role in helping to solve the climate challenge. We need climate-friendly cities, as the urban population is expected to rise to nearly 5 billion people by 2030.
Take my city for example, Surabaya, which is the second largest city in Indonesia. We are situated in only 5 meters above sea level, and we are already able to reduce the temperature by 2 degrees Celsius for 6 years.
Si nous n'incluons pas la totalité de la population, nous n'arriverons pas à résoudre le défi climatique, parce que une partie de nos problèmes vient tout de même de cette disparité dans les richesses telles qu'elles sont réparties dans nos villes et sur la planète. Et si nous voulons vraiment relever le défi, il faut des changements de comportement très importants.
We know that cities are committed. 10,000 of them have made ambitious commitments. Not all of them can fully realize that ambition. So we here at the Global Covenant are helping them to do that by providing them access to data so that they can make good decisions and measure their progress, by creating access to science and technology so that they understand the impacts of climate change in their homes and for the people that they represent, and finally by providing access to finance so that there's a way to get the projects out of plans and onto the ground.
Climate change is the most difficult problem that we've ever faced as humanity. So as cities, we need to pull together. We need to step up, work together, and be bold. And together, we can solve this.
If 10,000 cities are speaking with one voice, what it means is that the whole world is speaking.
10,000 cities around the world are sharing their efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, raise urban resilience, and so on.
You can exchange ideas, you can exchange best practice. we can work together in investments and programs in our cities.
It's the most important issue of our time, and it's something that mayors and cities can make a big difference on if we act strong and if we work together.
The Global Covenant of Mayors helps to pull us together as one, that we understand that our problems are common and that the solutions can be as well.
If action is taken collectively, it will ultimately impact on the global scale.
We have to be able to get to the point where cities can speak with one voice on climate change and on so many other issues, because cities are the heart of economic and social development of the future.